Welcome back to Baddestondamic, the show where we impact relationships, protect our peace, and admit that half our stress comes from people we should have set boundaries with a long time ago. Today's topic is boundaries, aka the thing you know you need to do, but you keep avoiding because you don't want to seem rude. But listen, setting boundaries does not make you rude. It makes you emotionally employed. It makes you spiritually stable. It makes you mentally moisturized. So today, we're going to talk about how to set boundaries without feeling guilty, without being mean, and most importantly, without deleting the whole world from your contact list. Now, let's get into why boundaries matter. Let's be honest. If you're constantly overwhelmed, drained, annoyed, and overthinking, congratulations, you're overdue for a boundary reset. Boundaries aren't walls. They're doors with locks. I'm available, but not 24/7 Wawa hours. You feel me? A boundary is simply you simply saying, sorry, that it's okay, that it's not okay, that I want you to treat me like this instead of that. This is where I draw the line. Those are boundaries. And without boundaries, people can take advantage of you, they burn you out, your patience evaporates, and suddenly you're mad at everyone because you said yes when you should have said no from the beginning. Boundaries protect your peace, your time, your energy, your sanity, and honestly, your social battery. Now, I want to talk about the types of boundaries that there are, because I feel like people think that there's just one type of boundary, but that's not true. So let's break down some that I've written down. Time boundaries. Examples of this is, I can't right now, I'm busy, I just need a little break. Some of y'all need this one for real. Because y'all been giving everyone full access to your time like you're in the all-day buffet. But that is not true. You got to learn to take time for yourself, so then that way you can recharge your social battery. Another very important boundary is emotional boundaries. This is protecting your peace, your feelings, stability, and emotions. Come on. It's literally in the name, people. It's saying, I'm not your therapist. I can't fix everything for you. I won't let you guilt trip me. Maybe the I'm not your therapist part, not thinking about it, because I think you should be there for your friends. But if it gets to a point where they're coming to you over and over again in regards to, for example, if they keep coming to you about this guy, like, okay, girl, I've been told you drop him, and they keep coming to you about it, it's like, okay, girl, I'm also like, come on. Obviously, I can help you, so go get some other type of help with that one. Come on, please. But yeah, but that also leads me into communication boundaries. Like, don't yell at me, don't talk down to me, don't play with me, just knowing what to say and how to say it respectfully. Personal space boundaries. This one's like give me some time. Can you back up a little bit? Can we keep our hands to ourselves? Boundaries like that, depending on what type of friends you're with, Social boundaries, like, I don't want to go out tonight. I need alone time. I'll come out when I'm ready. You're allowed to protect your social battery. Protecting your social battery is very important because who doesn't want to be social? And if you drain it out all the time, being social is going to drain you and you're not going to enjoy it as much anymore. But now, let's learn how to say no without feeling guilty. Because I know some of us, including myself, can say that there are moments where I do want to say no, but feel bad saying no because I want to be there for my friends, And being there for them is also just simply being like, you know what, not today, but I'm still here for you, People really think that saying no is disrespectful, but no is a complete sentence. It's not a paragraph, not an essay, not a TED Talk. But I'm going to give you some guilt-free ways to say no. I can't make it today, but thank you for thinking of me. I'm not available right now. That doesn't work for me. I don't have the energy for that right now. Look how respectful that sounds. It's giving mature adult. It's giving emotionally stable. It's giving I pay my own damn bills. Okay? And the best part, people who respect you won't get mad at you at your boundaries. People who get mad at your boundaries are the exact reason you need them. Clock that tea. And another thing we're really going to talk about is the guilt trap. Because a lot of people A lot of people use this too frequently and too easily. So that's a lot about y'all. But let's talk about guilt. Because this is the reason why most people avoid setting boundaries. You say no, and suddenly your brain is like, wow, you're the villain, you're selfish, you're terrible, you're horrible, you're so mean. But let's be real. Guilt is just your old people-pleasing habits throwing a tantrum. You're not selfish for choosing yourself. You're not rude for needing rest. You're not fake for outgrowing people. You're evolving. And evolution always upsets someone who benefits from your lack of boundaries. Clock that T, clock that T, clock that T. Now listen, let's talk about how to enforce boundaries. Setting boundaries is one thing. Enforcing them is the real challenge. Because some people will test you like your Wi-Fi. Here's how to hold your line. Repeat yourself calmly. For example, if they talk about some, come on, just this once, and you're like I said, I can't, boom, boundary reinforced. Don't over-explain. The more you explain, the more people try to negotiate. So just keep it short. Stand 10 toes. It doesn't clock you that I'm standing on business, is it? Pull a little JB real quick. Follow through. If you say, I'm not answering calls after 10 p.m., then don't answer the damn calls after 10 p.m. Consistency trains people how to treat you. Distance is also very, very important and very needed. If someone keeps disrespecting your boundaries, back up. Protect your peace. Your energy is expensive, so stop giving these little people discounts like it's Black Friday every day. No. When boundaries make relationships better, this is what I really want to get into. Here's something no one tells you. Healthy people love boundaries, and some people ask why. And the truth is that boundaries create clear expectations, less miscommunication, less stress, more trust, and more respect. But I really want to emphasize the less miscommunication part. Because when you set boundaries with each other, you guys know what you guys mean without even have to saying anything, you know? So it's a really, really, really good way to keep healthy friendships alive. A real friend will say, thank you for telling me what you need. All right, I respect it. Let me know if I cross the line. Boundaries help relationships grow because you're not silently resenting each other. Everything is clear, mature, and peaceful. That's a real friendship. All right, but before we end this episode, here's the truth. Setting boundaries is you choosing you. Choosing your growth, your peace, mental health, inner calm, energy. You're not being rude. You're just being responsible and self-aware. People who love you won't make you feel guilty for protecting yourself. They'll actually encourage it. People who value want to know your boundaries so that they can love you correctly and respectfully. And if someone leaves your life because you set a boundary, they were not meant to stay. They were just renting space in your life. And their lease just expired. Let them know. Give them the damn paper, okay? So keep growing. Keep protecting your peace. Keep becoming the strongest, most self-aware version of yourself. But yeah, y'all. Thank you for episode 2 of the friendship series. Okay? And trust me, that one might just save a friendship. This one, honestly, might just save a friendship for real. But yeah, stay kind, stay grounded, stay a baddie, stay firm in your boundaries, and I'll talk to y'all on the next episode. Okay? So yeah, y'all. Stay real, stay a baddie. I love every single one of y'all. And if there was a friend who kind of I clocked and you were like, oh wait, this sounds like somebody in my life, then I think you should rewatch this video and rewatch the whole series and really think about what type of people you have in your life. Because the type of people you have in your life, like we said in part 1, in episode 1 of this series, the type of people you have in your life are the type of people you attract. Okay? And the type of person you act like are the people you attract too. So make sure we keep that in mind, okay? Okay, well, I love y'all. Stay a baddie. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.